Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, how much could depending on your location. Please join in the struggle to liberate our people from the contraption. Like and share videos. Today is Monday, 29th January 2024. I bring you a news update suggesting that elimination of a citizen was an option is alarming. That's according to House of Rep member. Yes, Obi Agocha, a House of Representative member representing Umuahia North, Umuahia South, Kanu Federal Constituency of Abia State, slammed the immediate past president of Nigeria, Muhammadu Buhari, over the option of eliminating the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, FR0WÑS Kanu. Yes, you will recall Buhari's thoughts about the option of eliminating Kanu were conveyed in a new book written by his former aide, Femi Adesina. In that book, Adesina said there was an option of eliminating FR0WÑS Kanu, stating that bringing Onyendu back to first wire in Nigeria was a favor. That's what the president said. Talking about the header, the former president of Nigeria, Muhammadu Buhari, he stated it in clear terms, categorically, that it was a favor done to Onyendu by the extraordinary rendition, by the brutal force of abduction, by the torture, yes, and everything, the evil they committed. They said those things are favor. They are favor they have done to Kanu. Now, Obi Agocha is saying, those statements, they are deeply concerning. Yes, they are deeply concerning. The lawmaker said that suggesting that the elimination of a citizen was an option, even in retrospect, it's alarming, and it raises serious questions about the commitment to the rule of law and human rights. Shows no human rights. During the era of that jihadist, there was no human rights. Yes, it was human rights abuses, from the military to the police to all the security agencies, even the government officials. All right. So they said it was a favor. A favor. Now, the lawmaker called on Buhari said, come out clean and confess all that you did to Nnamdi Kanu and the Southeast while in office. For you to say, oh, you did favor to Nnamdi Kanu, even in all the atrocities you committed against him and his people, that means there are more to it. So come out and confess. His statement quotes, the suggestion of elimination as a viable option undermines the principles of justice and due process. The Supreme Court of Nigeria, in its recent judgment, roundly condemned Buhari's government on the attack on the home of Nnamdi Kanu and also his rendition from Kenya. For the former president to summarily suggest that being subjected to such illegality was a favor for a citizen is totally reckless and reeks of all things personal vendetta and so far from the high standards of civility expected from a leader. President Buhari should rather come clean by confessing all he used in his office to do Nnamdi Kanu and the Southeast. Nobody, including Femi Adesina and his principal, should play God in respect of Nnamdi Kanu. There is an inordinate obsession with the former president seeing Nnamdi Kanu in detention because of his prejudice. End of quote. Yes, we appreciate this House of Rep member, for at least we have seen a voice that stated in condemnation of this kind of offensive statement from somebody who said he has governed the country for 8 years. There's no decorum. There's no element of being a statesman at all from him. His statement is purely reckless and incendiary. It's highly inflammable, and none of these people from the region, talking about the Southeast, the politicians, none of them has made any statement. Of course, nobody expects them to say something, but this tells a lot about their chicanery, about how they are going about deceiving people, looting resources, and that is it. So, the lawmaker is saying that Buhari has a prejudice for the people of the Southeast, and they have shown it. It's on display. That prejudice is on display. Yes, for coming out publicly to say this kind of thing. It tells a lot of what you have been doing underground. There are many things hidden. Yes, under the carpet. They committed against the leader of the IPOB, the Biafrans, the Igbos at large, the Southeasterners, because of the prejudice of Buhari against this region. So, the Obiagocha said, there is this obsession of Buhari, seeing Kanu in detention, who committed no crime, just because of prejudice. The Igbos said they want to live. They want to have their own country. Since 1967, that state was the sovereignty and independence of Biafra was declared. So that is it. So what are we not saying? What we are saying is this: Buhari and Adesina made a statement that is very alarming. Yes, the president of Nigeria, Bola Tinubu, if he knows what he's doing, he's supposed to call these guys to order. Yes, for suggesting that you have the right, you have the option of eliminating someone, a citizen. I don't know why people will make such statements, and those who call themselves leaders will just, keep quiet and be moping. Honestly speaking. So we appreciate this House of Rep member for speaking out the truth. Yes, there are people who worked with him, who worked with this Buhari when he was the president, destroying the economy of Nigeria, as Bola Tinubu is currently doing. You see. So, and some of them they were from Southeast. They worked with him, and even they were complicit in all this whole thing. Yes, maybe they were the ones that suggested that, oh, let us leave him and keep him alive. Maybe because of they believe, oh, he's from the Southeast. Yes, or the consequences of the actions. What will happen? They have envisaged what will happen if they go the other way around. Yes, if they kill him, maybe they have known what will happen. Yes, having come from the Southeast, those who provided their private jet for the extraordinary rendition, they know what will happen. They know the unimaginable consequences of the actions. Yes, if anything untoward happened. So maybe that's why they didn't go that way of killing Kanu. But that statement alone is highly offensive, is disturbing and deeply concerning, like the